going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and it's finally happening. The big zombie crossover you've all been waiting for in Call of Duty for well over a decade now is finally coming to Modern Warfare 3. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new coverage going up over on detonated.com, expanding on all the content you're seeing here on the channel, just in the form of articles on the website, and plenty of tweets, of course, every single hour on Detonated's Twitter. Now, I want to thank all you guys for the support on the recent episode of the Bombshell podcast. We had an amazing guest, Exclusive Ace, the man himself, a fantastic Call of Duty creator who's been around for quite some time. We had him on for a good half hour or so. We had a great discussion. The link to the episode is down below for those that missed out. But we are a couple of days away now from official Season 1 marketing for MW3. I'll be breaking everything down here on the channel. I'll be streaming the reaction to all the marketing early in the morning. Hope to see you guys there. And again, got you guys covered with Detonated as well. Plenty of tweets and plenty of articles will be going up. Now, a few days ago, I made a full video talking about the upcoming Boys crossover with Modern Warfare 3. The second collaboration with the Amazon Prime series is going to happen here inside of MW3. It's likely going to be a Season 1 event, considering the challenges for the event have already leaked out. I doubt that the challenge leaking out this early means that the event isn't going to be till Season 2 or 3. If the challenges got leaked out this early, it probably means they're coming relatively soon. But we'll talk more about the release date of this other crossover that we're going to be focusing on in this video. But as of a good day ago, another update was provided in regards to the collaboration with the Boys. Apparently, the only two operators coming as of now are A-Train and somebody named Firecracker. Firecracker is going to be an original character, a new one that is going to debut inside of Season 4 of the Boys later in 2024. But I wouldn't rule out the possibility of Billy Butcher or Soldier Boy. Maybe they'll still be added in as well. But as of now, it was confirmed by the leakers that there will be challenges for multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone with the upcoming Boys collaboration. But things are going to get even crazier, and I'll keep you guys posted with more information that gets revealed about the upcoming collab. But real quickly, when it comes to zombies, another update. It's also a follow-up to a recent video I made in regards to new features coming to the mode in 2024. We're going to be getting the wallet system. So a feature that was previously in DMZ, allowing you to exfil with money and then bring it into another game. That apparently is coming to zombies, but I feel like they're going to balance it to some capacity so that you're not spawning in with 100k points. That would make the mode far too easy, and it's something that I don't think a lot of people really want. But if there could be an advantage of sorts where you have a capped wallet that can help you at least spawn in with maybe 20k, that would be cool. But you might disagree, and you could debate this down below in the comments. Should it just allow you to have unlimited points when you spawn in? I think that's an interesting discussion to have amongst the zombies community, but that feature is apparently coming at some point, may even be as soon as Season 1, but I doubt they'll do it that soon. However, it was in DMZ, so maybe it is ready to go right off the rip. Going into zombies now, there is a massive crossover apparently happening relatively soon with The Walking Dead. I'm not kidding. The AMC series, The Walking Dead, is in a crossover with Call of Duty at some point in the future. New leaks did pop up with actual data mine proof of Rick and Michonne operators. Now, for those that are looking for Daryl, maybe they'll also add him in. That would be fantastic. We definitely need a Daryl skin in Call of Duty, but with the fact the Boys just collabed with MW2 less than a year ago and is already going to collab with Call of Duty again, who's to say they can't do another Walking Dead crossover maybe next year with Black Ops 2024? Because I don't know about you guys, I would love to play as Rick or Michonne inside of Black Ops 2024 round-based zombies. It'll be sad if we can't do that, so hopefully another collab happens with The Walking Dead next year so that you can bring all that content into the new Treyarch title, unless for whatever reason you are able to carry forward even your operators from Modern Warfare into Black Ops. I doubt that, but hey, Andrew Lincoln being in the studio to record lines for Call of Duty, that's a dream come true, and has been something but a fever dream, or has been a fever dream for what, a decade? I remember hearing the community talk about a possible Walking Dead crossover back when Black Ops 2 Zombies was at its peak, because that was right after the Walking Dead series premiered on AMC. I think it premiered in like 2011, and BO2 came out a year after that. But if you guys are like, wait, DK, what is this crossover with The Walking Dead? What will it entail, and when is it going to come out? So if the Boys crossover is anything to go off of, we'll probably end up getting challenges in multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, and you'll be able to unlock a bunch of Walking Dead themed cosmetics for free. I would cross my fingers for maybe some operator skins, but that's something that probably isn't going to happen. Now, the release date of the Walking Dead Ones Who Lived Here series, which is focused on Rick and Michonne, that release date is February 25th, 2024. Coincidentally, about maybe 2-3 weeks after the launch of Season 2 for Modern Warfare 3. If last year's anything to go off of, Season 2 for MW3 should be starting early to mid-February, which is perfect timing since the series also launches that month. Maybe they're timing it that way to release this crossover right as the Rick and Michonne TV show actually premieres on AMC. Now, I'm not saying this event can't be for Season 1 because it's totally possible, but considering how much other content is already rumored, leaked, and confirmed for Season 1, we have a snowy event happening, Christmas challenges, a potential Boys collaboration. Not sure where the Walking Walking Dead fits into that. There's already so much packed into Season 1 that I'd probably prefer if they saved this collaboration for early to mid-Season 2. Now, it'd be insane to not have a series of challenges within the actual Zombies mode. I mean, it's a Zombies crossover after all. I doubt it's just going to be an event where you can do challenges in multiplayer or Warzone. That has me thinking, though, right? If there are challenges in every game mode, and if the boys crossover is anything to go off of, looking at the challenges that leaked so far, apparently an LTM is coming to multiplayer for the boys. We only got one for Warzone for MW2 last year, but this time around, apparently, we're getting an LTM for MP. Who knows if Warzone's also going to get it? I'm sure that it will. But with The Walking Dead here, I hope we end up getting an LTM of sorts, right? World War II 2017 had a fantastic zombie crossover inside of multiplayer where hordes of zombies spawned in. You could pick up wonder weapons. That was a ton of fun. Sledgehammer has always killed it with their special events, holiday celebrations. So I'm hoping that they end up going all out with this Walking Dead collab and do an LTM for multiplayer or something where there could be a bunch of zombies walking around. You could pick up special weapons. That would be fantastic. But even if we don't get an LTM in either MP or Warzone, I'm sure we'll still get a bunch of banger challenges inside of every single game mode to make it as interesting as possible. Now, with the Rick and Michonne operators that leaked out, obviously they're going to be bundles. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind they're going to each cost 2,400 COD points. But something that I also brought up in my recent The Boys video is they should do something where maybe through the event challenges, as like a Grandmaster reward for doing all the challenges, you can get your hands on an alternate look for some of these characters based out of the graphic novel, you know, a cel-shaded look, or even an alternate look for the characters that isn't their main look. That would be cool to at least be able to get those operators for free somehow without buying the bundle. I think that would be cool, but maybe then again, they figured that would probably hurt the sales of their crossover and it wouldn't be good ROI. So they have to just charge money for the operators. Maybe that's the logic they're using behind the scenes based on data and whatnot. But I think it'd be great if you had maybe the recent look for Rick and Michonne from, you know, their TV show. You could have those alternate looks as free event rewards. But then if you want their classic looks from earlier in the TV series from The Walking Dead, almost 10 years ago, you got to buy the bundles with those looks. That'd be cool to see. But again, I'd bet more money that they're only going to be available via 2,400 COD point bundles. Now, to add to this, apparently Paul Atreides, I probably said that name completely false, from the Dune series, he apparently will also end up being a playable operator at some point in the future. Now, funny enough, Dune also collaborated with Modern Warfare 2 late in Season 6. We just got a random Dune Sarkudar bundle, I believe it's called, that featured an actual new operator that I don't believe has any voice lines, but there was a full-on collab with Dune that wasn't talked about all that much, and considering the second movie did get delayed, I think kind of threw people off with the crossover inside of Call of Duty. But there will apparently be another crossover happening with Dune at some point in the future, so it's cool to know that now we're looking at what could be a third property that signs maybe a 2-year deal or a 2-game deal with Call of Duty, to where we have different content released from that franchise or series inside of a second Call of Duty game less than a year after doing it the first time. Now, I'm really not familiar with Dune. I'm aware that it's a book. I know there's a movie that came out a good couple of years ago. The sequel got pushed back to, I think, early 2024. I might check that out, but let me know how you're feeling about another Doom collab also dropping down below in the comments. Now, what I'll end this video with is that apparently Melina, an operator that we saw briefly in the Vandal Season 4 cinematic cutscene, then again in the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, she will also end up being a playable operator at some point in the future. I know it was previously reported that Laswell will also end up being an operator at some point, unless it was misinterpreted in the data mine where people out there thought she was going to be an operator because you play as her in campaign. Unless that's the case, we are going to be getting these characters added at some point in the future. I'm going to guess maybe through a battle pass or just a random bundle that comes out later on during a season. But that's cool to know that a lot of new operators are already being planned, and there's so much in the pipeline content-wise for Modern Warfare 3 that's already a big step up in comparison to Modern Warfare 2, which is shocking to say because Modern Warfare 2, despite its flaws, despite what you think of it, did offer a hell of a lot of content. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Walking Dead crossover with Modern Warfare 3? Are you excited for Rick and Michonne as operators? And what do you think will also be released along with the event? Will there be challenges? Will there just be an XP event like we got with the Makarov and True Legends one? What surprises do you think are in store for this big collab that I want to say has been in the making for a good decade now? People have really been anticipating that. Really hope you enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.